Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and today I am going to be working on the color combo. I believe it's number 5, I hope. If it's not, I'll put it in the listing or in the title. It's color combo by Tammy at Lou Frou Frou Studios, and this week is the color orange, which is hard to come by for me, and a triangle. So what I thought I would do is kind of take the pocket that we made yesterday on Rachel's channel. I don't know why I'm throwing these away, because these make really good backs to your, to back a journal page. This one not so much because it's not that big, but I'm just going to quickly do this because if you want to see the video from yesterday, just go take a look and see if it's something you want to see, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to think of what I'm doing. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's our pocket. And this part we're going to cut away like we did. These were really cool to make. I don't know about you guys, but they're perfect for those scraps that I'm doing on this side so I can see the line. For the scraps that aren't too small, but they're not big enough, maybe to do something else with them, I guess. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like this one is probably, obviously too small, but you could collage with your little papers, and that would make this nice and sturdy. So what I want to do first is take a book page and make this sturdy, because I just like it when it has a little bit of sturdiness to it. Okay. And just rip it across here. And I hope everybody's doing well and staying warm. If you're cold, I'm cold. I can't seem to get warm. Got every heater on, and my bills are going to be so outrageous. I just am looking forward to spring for 70-degree weather, and then as soon as we get to that point in May, we start getting into the 80s and not the 90s necessarily, but 80s. But at that point we don't have any humidity so much. Okay, so now we've got that, and then we're going to cover this. And I pulled out some papers that I thought would be good. This does have some orange in it. Okay, so that goes there. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter which way. I like it maybe this way. It has like arrow shapes on it, but it's kind of like a triangle, but it's not, because knowing what Tammy might come up with, she may come up with arrow shapes. Okay, I'm not trying to get my head in the camera, but get this on fairly straight. You can always trim the back side if you need to. Okay, and then I got this paper, was from Lisa, that she sent me some hand-dyed paper, or inked. I'm not sure how she did it, and I turned it over and there was this red color, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to cut that up, but you can't save all this stuff, and these colors are I don't use so much, but I do use pink, but not a hottish pink, I guess. Okay, so there's that. Now, I don't know if I want to put a divot in there. I'm going to wait. Okay, because I think I can still slide a slight punch in there. If not, I can use that one that's like the quarter punch or whatever you call it. Okay, so we need the triangle shape. So what I thought I would do is cut this like that. So I need to find the exact middle. Let me get my zero ruler here. Okay. And so if you don't know how these work, like this is a 2 and a 2 out here. And if you go back into here, you know that that is the center. Okay. So let me mark that for the point. And then, let's see, I've got to get a shape for the house. So let me see what, I'm just wondering how far I need to come down. I think that's a pretty good angle. And whatever that is, I will do exactly the same on the other side. So it's 1 7/8. I guess I could measure that. 1 7/8. I sure hope not to cut it wrong, because if I do, just start all over. So I'm going to match these up to those angles there that I marked. Okay. That's got to be center, but you know what? It could be off. Let me see here. For some reason I feel like it's off. That, okay, yeah, see, it is. All right, so I have to change my angle here. I didn't quite get it to the center of this. You wouldn't think a little bit like that would make a difference, but it does. Okay, so now we're going to cut this. And this. I am cutting the right one, I hope. Looks good enough to me. That pencil mark off. Okay. There's some more triangles, but I don't think we can use them. Okay, well, we'll see. I pulled this tag out and I sewed around it and put some of that pink on the back. It's so pretty. All right, now I don't need that. So the next thing, I'm just going to go ahead and glue these down now. Let me ink around it first. This was a coffee dyed envelope to start with, so shouldn't have to ink too much. Okay. Glue these down. You know, I was kind of looking back on January, and I had some things happen, like flat tires and the plumbing and all that, but I didn't have like appointments. I didn't have any doctor appointments. I didn't have to worry about something, you know, wrong with me or not wrong. It's kind of a relief. It feels like I've been to the doctors so much in the past year, but still aches and pains, but can't stop all of that. Okay, so I do want to make sort of a roof line up there, so I thought I would use some of this lace that I have, so that makes the complete triangle. But I wanted to put a chimney on there because I'm making a house. Can you guys tell? So here's a stamp with an orange stamp, and I thought that would make a cute chimney. I guess it's okay if it stands up because we're going to glue this into the page, so I can just glue that down. Well, I don't know what page I'm going to glue it into. I guess it doesn't matter which way it's... I don't even know what it is. What is it? Anniversary... 50th anniversary. Oh, of Talking Pictures. Huh. Okay. So, let me glue this down. I'll ink it a little bit. Wasn't kind of wanting to be too grungy, but okay. I think I'll just go right. This will get glued down better once, oh my goodness, stop moving. Okay, so then we're going to put this on. And I have done like Kathy said and put the double stick tape as to stick it on with, and we'll see how that holds. I did find this roll of the real skinny double stick, so I'm hoping it'll work. And then I'm planning to, okay, let's see, don't want to pull it up. Obviously it works. Isn't that cool though? I like her, I love her idea. Okay, not exactly perfect right there, but oh well. I had this out and I thought might as well use it. Okay, so now we need to decorate it. So I had thoughts about this, and so I needed a door, and I went through a bunch of labels and things. This one is one that I kind of liked. This one is like a true wood looking door, but it's too big anyway, and so it just doesn't go with our colors. So I found this one, which is a pale pink, and I have one of these tags so it looks like a door hanger, and then I wrote on here Love Shack. So I'm going to make that our door because this is a Love Shack. This is totally 60s boho. Well, Love Shack didn't come out till later, but still. Okay. Hippie days, I guess I should say. Then I thought I would use a stamp for the windows and some flowers around the edge. Yeah, turquoise would be good. Something like that. And then an orange one over here. Like so. Then I want a number up there for the house number. And I pulled out these numbers, but I feel like they're a little all too big. Where's that smallest one? Yeah, they're just, I do have this here. Guess that would work. Okay. I could stamp some other numbers. All right, so let's get this glued on. And this tag is going to go in here like this. So some of it's going to be covered up. All right. So let's do the door first. I think that's so cute, Love Shack. I'm just going to glue it to the front. I'm not going to go through the envelope, or the pocket, I should say, because I don't want it to get in the way of the tag. I'm just going to bring it almost to the very bottom so that and that's probably not in the middle, but you know what, it doesn't matter. Okay, and then this guy, I'm hoping to do 2 videos today. I would like to get the last video for the boho journal done, so I can do a flip through. Okay, I'm gonna put a window here. And a window over here. Sorry, silk stuck. 1945, February 8th. Oh, that's my mom's birthday. It's coming up. Okay. Yeah, this is like super quick. All right. I guess I can use this glue. I don't want to get fabric tack out. I hate fabric tack. All right, let's see if it holds. If it doesn't, I'll re-glue it down. Oh, come on. All right, that's not working. Okie doke. Here we go. I just don't want this stuff all over my design. This fabric tack. Okay. I love these little daisy things. They're so pretty. I don't know if I'll be able to use them much, but maybe. I need to cut this little tail off here. This one's got a tail on it too. Okay, so now a number on the door. This is turquoise. I mean, it's blue. It matches the rest of the... These are ones that I made. I took a sheet of stickers and I just stamped all over it, and then I put numbers in, and it turned out kind of cute. Okay. I think it's cute. So I have these butterflies, and I was trying to think, can I put something there? And then I found this too. Now, these are from Lisa, but I thought they were perfect, like a hippie's flower child thing. But I don't know if they're bigger than I thought they were when I pulled them out. Oh, I've got them stuck down like... If only we could find this glue. Maybe it's fabric tack. Yesterday it was rainy. Today it's kind of a gloomy day, but not... Oh, let's see. It's like double stick tape. I put that on there, I mean, obviously it would be harder to write on the back, but it's not actually too bad. I was gonna put a ribbon in here. I think that was that tall. Maybe I'll cut that down a little bit. So I still wondered if I want a butterfly up there. Too many flowers. Okay, I do kind of like the butterfly because it's, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if we don't count this. 8, 9, 10. So we need another odd. So I was just, I could put it in here, like there's butterflies. I kind of like that. Okay, let me see if I can pull out some kind of a string to just something that, oh, here, turquoise. Now if I have a needle that would work. None of those. Okay. Oh, I don't think this needle will fit through the holes. Darn. It's always something. Always something. Yeah, I don't think these will. Well, they do. No, they don't. That one will. Okay. Pull this out a little bit. All I want to do is just tie a little knot to fill those holes. Hands don't work. Okay. These are from Lisa too. Lisa, it just goes on and on. All your wonderful gifts. Okay. Okay, I like that. That I think I will use fabric tack to hold them down. Oh, see, it's always goopy. I never know which way I want the butterflies to go, like at an angle or straight or what. So that one I'll have go that way, and this one can go this way. I was going to put an eyelet in here, and but I don't think I will. These butterflies are probably not going to show because there will be a journal or a tag in front of them. I'm just going to cut this off so you guys can see, and I'll go back and sew it. I don't want them to, I'm going to cut off. Okay. And I'll go back and just sew across the bottom. Yeah, that's kind of cute. That way the butterflies show. I should have put one over a little farther. Okay, so now do I want to put this up here? Nah, I don't think so. I think it's too big. Okay, let's just put an eyelet in there. Okay. Just eyeball that. Okay, wish me luck. These are a little harder because they curve. They're so pretty on the back, and they're smooth. Oops, nice and smooth. Okay, now I have some orange seam binding. I have a lot of vintage seam binding. I have been collecting it for a while, and people give it to me in yard sales and so forth. So, but Kathy was saying that hers didn't get crinkly. I did have one package, and I don't know what it was made of, but one package that I went to crinkle would not crinkle. So I'm wondering if that isn't the kind that you have, Kathy. It could be the brand. This one is, this is JP Coats, 25 cents. Non-shrink, non-wrinkle. However, I wrinkled it pretty good. 100% rayon. So I don't know if you have one that's maybe made of polyester or something. I don't know what the one was that I had because it was already out of the package. I had it wrapped around something. So anyway, just in case you were wondering about why yours isn't doing it. And then this one here, this morning, I'm like, oh, I want some crinkle. So I just rolled it up like this. I spritzed it with water. I didn't do the whole thing because I didn't have time. Spritzed it with water, set it down on my ironing surface and plop my iron down on it until it was dry, or dry enough. I didn't soak it, I just spritzed it, and it worked to give me a crinkle quickly. So that is your tip of the day. Just take an iron to it. I mean, you never know if things will work until you just do it. Probably didn't give myself enough room. All right. Okay, so that's cute. It'd be cuter if it hung down. That'll be all right. This is going to get glued down. How much time do I have? Okay, so I would like something on here. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I have these triangles left over. Maybe I can just like glue those on. Oh, maybe I could glue them on and put a flower in between them. That'd be cute. These are just too heavy and thick, I think. All right, I'm going to shape these up a little more because they're off. And this one is a little crooked. Add that extra layer behind it. All right. So I think I'll just do that. Looks kind of decorative. This is one that I did with when Tammy did the Plaster of Paris grungy on that Grunge Wednesday. That was kind of fun. I'm one that doesn't like to get out all that stuff, but I do want to do some more with the texture paste because I think, oh, I better leave enough room to stitch the bottom. That wouldn't have been good. All right, now I think it'll go in the pocket. If it doesn't, I don't know. I'm going to squeeze it. I'm just going to see if I can move it around a little bit. I'm just going to set it right in here. Cool. So now I'll just keep all my triangles. And this piece here, if I sewed down here, would be a cute tab. I need to just make tabs, you know, and have them, the colors ready. These here I was saving also for tabs. Oh, like this, either if I wanted to put this gold or just this plain writing, and punch a circle in there, an eyelet, and then you can glue it on to the page. Okay, so I think that's it. Nice and bulky journal. Nice and bulky tag, I mean. Pocket, I don't know. Anyway, it's got triangles on it. That's all that matters. And it's got orange. And I think it turned out adorable, really. I think I'm going to put this in the boho journal. However, I hardly have any room left in that journal. I don't even know if I can close it as it is. So, yeah, let me just give you a glimpse of where we're at on it. Wait a minute, I got to find the journal, not every piece of paper, since we've got a couple seconds here. Oh, come on. So here is how thick it is. Here's the front. Here's my little hook that I'm going to be putting on. These were pieces of trim I had to glue in there. And I'm going to find some kind of tie. I don't know if I want to just tie it all the way around, or I don't know. But that's what we got going on. So let me see if I have a page. Let me go to the back, because I always look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a bulky one. I am going to make a what do you call it? Writing board for it, because you really can't write on these pages. And then I didn't really decorate much on the printed pages. I kind of just liked them. This one I could put something, because it's not a picture of something. That might look good on there. I don't know where to put it. I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and put it on this page. All right, pull that out. And this book, I better put my lid on here, or I will have a case like yesterday where it got really a big film around it. So I'm just going to glue this all down. So this is a boho house. It's the Love Shack. I just wish my writing was a little better. I'm not a very good writer, or my penmanship is not that great. Oh, I wanted to glue this guy down. All right, there we go. So thank you so much, Tammy, for this challenge, and I am having fun with it. And I didn't know I could do orange or triangles, but now I know. So I hope that's straight. I always look at it and I'm like, is that straight? I don't know. Anyhow, so I will be working on this. I'm going to kind of leave this out so I can remember to sew the bottom down. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Obviously, you could do this for anything. I mean, houses are adorable. I think they're great, you know, in a lot of journals, because you could make a very rustic one, like a cabin looking one, or, you know, I don't know, you could just make all kinds of different little house pockets. So, alrighty, thanks so much for joining me today, and I will be back in a video soon. yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll be later today or maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow because it takes me a while. Okay. Talk to you then. Bye.